the tongues broke out. Hey guys, so I was just thinking about something wild, and I was thinking that the craziest thing about being with a narcissist is you find, and please, if anyone who has ever been with a narcissist, let me know if this has also been your experience, but you notice that in the thick of everything that you're experiencing, if you're a spiritual person and you're praying a lot, you're praying through it, you find that the more you pray, the worse they become. Like, it's almost like, it's like you're staring their demons. I know in my own case, it will be times when I'm praying, in the middle of prayer, that the person can just barge in and just begin to talk about, I'm like, I'll just continue with my Oleka-Onyegbosi. I remember one time they actually had to call me to tell me that we need to talk about this, you're speaking in tongues. And you know, I'm like, you don't try that. You can't tell me not to speak in tongues. You're not comfortable with my speaking in tongues. Because before then, although I used to speak in tongues a lot, after I'd gone through a time of my life where I moved to the UK, I was depressed a lot, and then from there I found a church that I was attending for about 3 years. They didn't speak in tongues. They didn't even lift up holy hands. So I remember when I first started attending the church, when I'll be deep in worship and I'll raise up my hands, I'll notice that everyone is looking at me like, So I stopped doing all of those things, and naturally, somehow my tongues just dried up, you know. And so in the thick of what I was going through, I was in prayer groups, and there was a time I was so depressed, but I just said picking back my prayer life. My altar, my prayer altar was coming back as normal, and the tongues broke out. Masali kandale awara sakosaya ekandabasha elazo rabasa. Hey, I will be speaking like my life is my hey. That's how they pulled me over. To me, you can't be speaking like this. You can't. I'm uncomfortable with that. I say, Liparu, don't dare. This is my lifeline. So it's like, and actually, true to form as well, that whole period, you know, they just said moving mad so much that I just had to bail out. But yeah, it just reminded me that they're just crazy like that, and I wanted to talk about that. Okay, bye.